first rule of pizza delivery. Never go inside. Never go inside.
Hi! Come on in! Girls! The entertainment is here! Strip!
You ready for your very first job? No matter what job you get, you'll soon have the freedom of your first pay. What you do with the cash is up to you.
My first job was working at Coles.
I did 1 day of door-to-door knocking.
At a fish shop, washing dishes.
Topless waitering for hens nights.
You only live once, right? But if you blow your entire pay on partying, how are you going to have the cash for that festival ticket? Or a Christmas present for your gran? As someone once said, in this crazy world, there are only two things that are certain: death and taxes. When you work, you usually pay tax. That tax money goes to the government to pay for things like hospitals, schools, and public transport. Now, when you get your first pay, you'll notice some money has gone to tax. Your payslip shows you how much you get paid, how much tax you pay, and how much superannuation or super you get paid. Now, if you don't receive a regular payslip from your boss, you should ask for one.
Yeah, we get payslips online. I've had to sort of pay more attention to them in the past when problems have happened, or I haven't clocked in or I haven't clocked off and I haven't been paid hours, and so I've got to, it's really important to keep on top of that, because you could be missing out on money that you've worked really hard for and you won't even know about it, because you just be like, oh, that's my pay, whatever.
So how would you like a chunk of money in the future? Well, that's essentially what super is. Super is money being saved for you for when you're older and don't work anymore.
I have no idea about superannuation. I know that gets taken away, but I don't know what happens with it, or what super fund I'm with.
I guess I would describe super as an investment for your future when you finish working and you're heading into retirement.
I think it's fantastic. I mean, it's essentially just a certain amount of your paycheck just gets put away. I guess you can't really touch it until you get to a certain age, and it just accumulates.
Now, it's your money, and your boss has to put a minimum amount into your super fund. Now, let's take Nick. At 17, he just started work at the pizza place. His employer starts to put away a little bit of super money for him with each pay. Over time, Nick works a number of different jobs, and his super balance continues to grow. Nick can even add to his own super to make sure he has enough to live on when he retires. So, what can you do to make sure your first job works out okay? If you'd already gone through all this, you'd know how to avoid those rookie errors, right? So pizza delivery Nick, meet Nick the manager.
Whoa! Hey, when you're starting out, you have to look, listen, and learn. And do some extra tasks around the place. The boss loves that. Don't I just turn up and get paid? Mate, you're gonna need to know what's expected of you. The boss will go through your duties and he'll set you some short and long-term goals. And you've got to know what your rights and conditions are. Oh, and you should be getting paid on a regular basis. Oh, and one more thing. Don't eat the pizza that's at the back of the fridge. It's been there since last year's Christmas party. Oh, gross.
You should definitely avoid getting food poisoning. As an employee, you also have other rights at work. Your employer has to make sure you have a safe place to work, and of course you should get paid the right amount. Fair Work Australia sets minimum wage rates for different types of jobs and workers. It's illegal for you to be paid less than the minimum wage rate.
If I found out my boss was ripping me off, I wouldn't have any idea where to go.
First of all, I'd confront them about it, or one of the other managers, and just tell them what's going on. Hopefully they can sort it out.
If you signed a contract or an agreement before starting your job and you think you're being paid less than the legal amount or working in unfair conditions, you can contact the Fair Work Ombudsman to get some advice on what to do.
When I first started delivering pizzas, I didn't have a contract or anything in writing. I saw the job sign in the pizza shop window and I just walked right in. The boss said I'd get paid $12 an hour. It wasn't until 6 months later that I realised I was getting ripped off. I should have been getting much more.
If you think you're not being paid enough, start by finding out the standard pay in your industry for someone of your age and qualifications. You can contact your union or the relevant industry body. You can also ask people who work in the same industry as you, or simply check out the pay offered in ads for jobs like yours. There's also some free financial help available on the Moneysmart website, so check it out.
Now, Nick, you're going to love this. Now, make sure you set a budget every payday and then put $100 into a separate bank account. And then in exactly 6 months, go to... Oh, cool! Nice!
Well, that works. And if you do want the latest technology, you've just got to set yourself a savings target and manage your cash. You might also want to buy bigger things in the future, like a car or even a house. And now that you've got regular income, these things can be a reality. One of the best ways to get in control of your money and avoid rookie errors is to do some maths yourself. You can jump onto the Moneysmart website, check out their budget planner to see where your money's going and how you can save more. Now don't forget, you are in control of your own life. And now that you're working, you can buy the things you need. Like a pair of good running shoes to get away from those sticky situations. You'll find more info on starting work by searching for Moneysmart Rookie. Check it out.